your gas station just charged you $4 a gallon. Again. You're standing there, staring at the pump like it personally insulted your mother, and somewhere in Washington, someone is talking about Iran. Again. Here's the thing nobody tells you. That moment, right there, at the pump, angry, confused, scrolling Twitter with one hand while your tank fills up, that is exactly when they want you. Not Iran, not the government, the scammers. The guys in hoodies running investment platforms from apartments that smell like Red Bull and broken dreams. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you is a playbook so clean, so ruthless, and honestly so embarrassingly effective, you're going to want to share this video with every person you know. 1 second. We're brand new. When you hit like or subscribe, someone on this team genuinely screams. That's not a joke. Okay, back to it. And I'll tell you why at the end. Let's set the scene. It's 2020. US-Iran tensions spike. Again. Because this is apparently just a recurring subscription we can't cancel. The Strait of Hormuz gets mentioned on every news channel. Oil futures jump. Gas prices follow, and the American public does what it always does. Panics beautifully. Markets love fear, but scammers, they worship it. Within 48 hours of any major Iran-related headline, something very predictable happens online. Forums light up, Discord servers start buzzing, and your phone, yes, your phone, gets a DM from someone you barely know. Maybe an old college acquaintance, maybe a friend of a friend, maybe someone who slid into your Instagram 3 weeks ago liking your barbecue photos. The message is always some version of this. Bro, I know how to profit from the Iran situation. Oil's about to go crazy. I've already made $11,000 this week. Want in? $11,000 in a week because of Iran. Sure, man, let me just grab my wallet. Here's the actual scam, and pay attention because this part is important. These operations work in layers. Layer 1, they use real news, real headlines, real footage of tankers, sanctions, congressional hearings. Everything looks legitimate because it is legitimate. They just borrowed it. Think of it like a con artist wearing a doctor's coat. The coat is real, the doctor is not. Layer 2, artificial urgency. Oil prices are moving right now. You have a 24-hour window. They know that fear plus urgency equals a decision made without thinking. It's not a coincidence. It's a formula. The same formula casinos use. The same formula your Amazon cart uses when it says, "Only 2 left in stock." Except instead of a blender, it's your rent money. Layer 3, and this is where it gets genuinely creative, they show you fake profits. Screenshots, withdrawal confirmations, a guy on a boat, sunglasses on, captioned, "Another Tuesday." These screenshots take about 4 minutes to make in Photoshop. That boat? Stock photo. Those sunglasses? Attitude from a person who has never seen the ocean. You deposit money into their oil trading platform. It looks professional. It has charts, moving charts, charts that go up, specifically for you, specifically right after you deposit. You feel smart. You feel like you finally figured out the system. And then one day, the platform just isn't there. Website gone. Telegram bot gone. The guy with the boat? Gone. Left without even saying goodbye. Rude. Now here's what I promised I'd come back to, why you need to watch until the very end of this video. Because there's a question I haven't answered yet. How do you spot this before it happens to you? Not after, before. There are 3 specific red flags that appear in almost every single one of these scams, and they're subtle enough that smart people miss them. People with degrees, people who read the Wall Street Journal. I'll get to those in just a second, but first, the numbers. The FBI reported over $10 billion lost to investment fraud in the US last year alone. $10 billion. That's enough to fill about 100,000 gas tanks, which, at current prices, would last approximately 3 weeks. The 3 red flags. First, any investment opportunity that arrives through a personal message, unsolicited, tied to a news event. Real brokers don't slide into your DMs. Second, platforms that have no verifiable regulatory registration. In the US, check FINRA broker check. If they're not there, they don't exist legally. Third, guaranteed returns. Nobody, not Warren Buffett, not your cousin who does stocks, can guarantee returns on oil futures. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or delusional. Both are bad options. You made it to the end, which means you're exactly the kind of person this stuff doesn't work on anymore. Speaking of scams that are somehow even more brazen, I did a full breakdown on a crypto scheme that's been specifically targeting Americans in their 30s and 40s. Different tactic, same level of audacity, and honestly, way weirder. Link is right there. And if this video just saved you from a bad decision, or at least made you feel better about those $4 gas prices, hit subscribe and leave a like. Not for me. Do it so the algorithm shows this to someone who actually needs it. That's the most American thing you can do today.